Tracy.
And I'm Andy.
And we are 1 week away from the 2-night finale.
It was the women tell all. It's
and
a
we
lot.
need someone
It's a lot to
who's a
unpack.
man who can tell all.
That's me. I can tell all. I can tell all.
So basically, we come back and we're not at Women Tell All
Still
yet.
on the Gold Coast.
And we are at the rose ceremony.
And they are
Our-
milking it.
Feels like they've been standing there for 2 years.
And it looks freezing, by the way. And then Peter's back and he's like,
He's sullen.
I'm so sad.
He's
Is
just
she-
walking around trying to
is she
figure it all
gonna
out.
come? Is she not
I
gonna
hope
come?
so.
Where's Maddie?
Yeah.
She's not here.
Yeah. Well, so I kept thinking like, yeah, don't show Maddie, don't show. Like, I really wanted her to not show because then
Yeah.
I was like, what's
But
gonna
you
happen?
know she's coming back.
I wanted her to stick to her
Me
guns.
too. I was like, girl,
she
stick to your
100%
guns.
is showing up.
Oh, and then he sees Madison, and you could just see like his smile. Like he was so excited she was there.
But that to me, it's like it's over. It's so
Yeah.
clearly her.
He wants her. Well, so anyway, so he gives out the rose, and the first one goes to Hannah Ann, and they did this really long hug,
Oh, yeah.
and you could hear the boom, boom,
Oh.
boom, boom.
Oh.
I was like,
Boom,
did
boom.
you hear that?
Again, the Foley studio where they're like, okay, and cue heartbeat.
Uh-huh. Beats per minute.
boom.
Yep.
We got
He's
that?
excited.
Okay. He gives the rose to Madison, and she comes up, and she's like, yeah. And he's like, you sure? I don't know. I still
Go
kind of am
home.
on her side. Okay, so then he goes to Victoria up, and he's like, can I walk you out? And then she's like, yeah.
I never wanted long hair more than that.
She's like, I can't, I'm so embarrassed. And he's like, don't be embarrassed. And then she's like, but I am, and I'm done talking about this. And he's like, okay, back to the girls' action
A
line.
whole bunch of nothing.
Okay, so then we go to the Women Tell All. Lots of drumskis. Natasha with the block
Kelly.
was not there, and Kelly.
But then
And we knew Kelly
But then I
wasn't
read
going.
online that Kelly was not invited.
I read that too.
Like, and I don't know if that's true at all.
Right.
I mean, really, it was down to like Tammy and.
Sydney,
Yeah.
McKenna, yeah.
Yeah. You should come to Canada and learn how to be nice.
Oh yeah. I was like, I want to. At one point, Chris Harrison literally was just like,
This
I
is
know.
great.
because it was like blah 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 blah. I mean,
Oh, they were really all talking over each
It
other.
was
I loved
unbelievable.
It. How about though? They were like, did you say that she was a pill popper? And then she's
God.
like,
I never said that.
Wait, no, at first she's like, well, here's the story.
Yeah.
You're like, that's a yes.
That's a yes on pill popper.
I mean, we're all kissing the same guy, so it's totally my business.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was funny.
Chris Harrison goes to Sheann because for some reason she needed to weigh in on this. What do you think about this? And she's like, well, I just thought you were very over dramatic with your champagne. And Kelsey's like, you know what, I was. And Sheann was like, okay. So then Kelsey comes up there and Chris Harrison's like, well, you're not the only one who's ever cried. Let's bring out the queen of crying. Ashley comes on stage and
Yeah.
then she's like, okay, bring on out the gift, Paulie, or whatever that guy's name is.
Great job, Paul.
Also, can Chris Harrison stop calling Peter America's favorite pilot?
No.
I'm still on the Sully
No.
Sullenberger train.
I
Me
concur.
too.
I concur.
And also, maybe I even like Jake Pavelka more. I don't know.
No
Get
way.
out. Polly, take her away.
Wheel her away.
Okay, so Peter comes on stage. He flies onto stage.
Good one.
And he's actually happy. He's like, whoa, I'm in a room with all my ex-girlfriends. This is
Boy, they really
weird.
played up that
He's-
ex-girlfriend thing, didn't they?
He still
kept teasing
seems like a
him.
guy that's like, I'm the Bachelor, right? Like, this is so cool.
There's
You're
Victoria
my
F.
ex-girlfriend, and you're my
I
ex.
have
And I slept with all those women.
Made out. Anyway, so then they're like, okay, Peter's out here. Who do we want to come talk to him? But Victoria F., who then comes up and says literally one thing like, thank you, and I'm sorry.
That just went nowhere.
And I didn't like you anyway.
But I think that Kelsey and Victoria F. both redeemed themselves for me during this Women Tell All. I felt like Kelsey came off as like less crazy, and I think
yes.
Victoria F. she did categorically deny that she has broken up marriages.
When, I can't remember who did it when someone was like, ooh, burn, and you just see the lady who goes,
Oh, I'm in the audience! Yes,
I watched it like 5 times.
It's time for what we've all been waiting for, bloopers! Victoria F. was there, just get it out! Get it out! And then, after we had all of our fun, it's time to be serious.
Serious again, yeah.
Yes.
And they
Let's
brought
dial
out,
it up.
okay, I have to say something about this. So they bring out Rachel,
Yeah.
and they say that they're going to address online harassment because
I don't
all
know
these
what to,
women.
I don't know what to say about all this.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, it like made me cry.
It was
Hearing
very upsetting.
It was
hearing-
very heavy.
and having Rachel read them out loud, I think brought a whole new like level of like intensity to it.
Comment below, but only
Comment below, but tell
Kindly.
us the nice things you
kind
think.
comments.
Be kind! By the way, this
Hey.
was a total accident. Anyway, so that happened, and then we get our tease. And
Yes.
Peter is taking Hannah Ann and Madison to meet his parents, but something happens. He's talking, he's like, I'm so
I know.
sorry, and you just see the brunette.
Yep.
I tried to rewind that.
Whose hair is that?
I think it was Hannah Ann.
I think it was too.
I think it was Hannah Ann.
Chris Harrison tells Peter, we just found out something.
Yeah.
And he's like, I feel like I'm gonna faint.
I think she leaves.
Well, it looks like he's saying sorry to someone. So if the theory proves that Madison does leave, then maybe he's going to say to Hannah Ann, I'm sorry, I can't do this with you. I'm in love with Madison.
Or
Right.
he defaults to Hannah Ann. They're together, then halfway through them being together, he's like, I
Oh,
can't.
we get a Beck and Ari moment.
That's what I think.
I think this. He tells Hannah Ann that It's Madison. That's when Chris Harrison's like, I just found out she's not coming, and he's like,
And then he and Hannah B are
And-
married.
No, and
No, then he goes to his mom.
Then mom says,
Let her go. And speaking of his mom, her Instagram handle is @Sweetnums.
she should like review
Oh, anything. With
chain
me.
restaurants or something.
I love that idea. Hey everybody, it's Sweetnums and I'm at Chili's.
Right?
Chili's
We're-
too,
Today
LA.
we're trying the bloomin' onion.
I got a
right?
layover.
Don't you think?
At Sweetnums, call us. We've got a job for you. All right, time to talk about The Bachelorette. Yesterday, it was revealed on Good Morning America that our new Bachelorette is
Da-da-da-da.
Clare
Crawley.
Crawley. I'm really excited about this decision. I like Claire. If you're a fan of Bachelor, like if you've been a fan of the Bachelor franchise for a long time, you know who she is. She's kind of like an Ari pick.
She gets it. She gets the silly game. She gets the
1000%.
drama. She gets the like, I'm in love with 3 people.
She's also like old enough that she's like, I'm not here for games. It's gonna be really interesting going from a bunch of 23-year-olds who are fighting and having this really, really catty season to seeing
To
like
some
what is
hot, like, daddies.
like dilfs.
Yeah.
Give me some of them dilfs.
Yeah.
Don't ever...
A big
That's in
thanks to you
April.
all for watching.
Tune in next week for another recap.
And comment below to tell us what you think.
Bye.
We just got real sad.
DJ out.
1 to 2. Yeah.
At Sweetnums.